No, just get it.
In this story, a young elephant named Tembo lost his mother. Such a situation is a great tragedy for a baby elephant. When these animals are suddenly left without their mothers at a young age, they can become deeply distressed to the point of completely refusing food and water. This can lead to the death of the little one. Therefore, people try their utmost to ensure that someone can take the place of the mother for the little elephant. Unfortunately, Tembo refused to join his kind and did not attempt to befriend anyone. When the experts realized that unconventional measures were needed to save this little life, the baby was taken from the wild and sent to the Shamwari Reserve. Here, people had to take care of him and try to replace his mother as much as possible. Tembo arrived at his new home. People surrounded him with care and love as best they could, but this did not yield the desired result. The little one was withdrawn and unwilling to interact with anyone. Moreover, the elephant began to show aggression towards all living things. It seemed that hurt was choking him. The worst part was that he still refused to eat. Even a bottle of milk brought to his trunk by a person caused anger and frustration in the animal. There was a need to distract Tembo from his sad thoughts urgently. For this, someone interesting and direct had to enter his life, to whom the little elephant could show interest, and that someone appeared. Though initially, he got the full brunt of it. A merino sheep was riskily placed with the wild little elephant. Tembo immediately started chasing it without even asking its name. The sheep was named Albert. He was not timid, but he was scared of the elephant. The first meeting was harsh. The little angry elephant chased the poor sheep and roared loudly. For him, it was just some woolly stranger. However, Tembo's aggression did not last long. After a couple of days, curiosity overcame fury, and the little elephant calmed down a bit. Albert was also very curious. Rather, he was scared, but very interested in what kind of big-eared troublemaker was around. The animals began to watch each other, getting accustomed, and eventually, they started to find common interests. For example, they could play together, and sleeping next to someone wasn't as cold as sleeping alone. The strategy of introducing a stranger worked. The metamorphosis in Tembo's behavior delighted people. In a short time, the four-legged friends became true inseparable buddies. Finally, Tembo developed an appetite. Watching the new friends was interesting. People smiled and noted their small victory over the elephant's misfortune.